Alright, so boom, it's your girl LJ coming to you with another Sunday stuffing. Love that for us. We are going to be stuffing $154 on Sundays. This is usually just the money that I receive from my side hustle, and we stuff them into our individual binders. Today I'm not going to count it. Please trust that it's $154. I separated them by binder. That way I do not get confused and we can move through this video very quick and hurry. All right, so we are going to start off with my Disney binder. And we are going to start off with my monthly family savings. So this idea came from Kimmy's Budgets on Etsy, Beijing Girl Budgets on YouTube. She had these monthly challenges, and then based off of the allocation of the icons, she divided them by a certain number that was best for her household. My friendly number is $375. So I take my paychecks and I split them in half in order to make sure at the end of the month, this is how much I actually have going into my savings, and then it creates additional savings for me. Each icon is worth $14. However, yes, I use my paychecks, but I also use my side hustle money just to double ensure that I will always meet this goal. So today we are adding in $14. I think I already had 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I already have $4 in here. I don't know why. This is where I left. I don't know why I had $4 in here. This is very strange. Okay, I'm not going to confuse myself. I'm just going to take the... yeah, I'm just going to take the $4 out because I really don't want to confuse myself. Nor do I want to even... No, I'm not going to do that. So, we're putting $14 into this. So, this stack here is my first. Of course, this is not in order. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. Yeah. I'm going to color off my pies. Yeah, this is going to be a sweet potato pie because that is the best pie out there. I don't know folks and their apple pies and all that other good stuff, but I'm a sweet potato pie type girl. It's probably the southern in me. Understandable. All right, so I'm gonna shade in one icon for my $14. I'm just gonna take the 4 out and I'll probably just reallocate it to something else. I don't, that is not, I'm not gonna do that to myself. All right, that starts off here. Oh, come on. All right. Then we are going to my kids section. So I flip through. Kid, whoa. Here we go. Here. This is getting $8. So this is going to be for my son's birthday. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lovely. That's going to go in here. And then Christmas is coming up. Yes, I added in new dashboards. I got tired of the Post-its. These dashboards you can get at Budget with Amanda, Ko-fi shop. She also has it listed on her Etsy shop, so please go and peruse along. This is getting $14 as well. So yes, so let's come in. I don't know if I want to, yes, let's shade this off while I'm going so I don't confuse myself. All right, $14 because we have a 14 that we can mark off. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. Yes, that worked out perfectly. And then I'm just going to shade off here my $14. We have $137 left in order to meet our $1,000 goal. So just adding in this $14 helps a lot. I think I usually don't allocate So my Christmas fund has been funded from only savings challenges. I haven't really been using my paycheck money for this. However, because we're so close to this goal, I might just give it a good $52 and call it a day. I might just do that because we are so much close to our goal for Christmas. And November is not over yet, so I feel accomplished. All right, let me just come in here and just check off my sheet to make sure we are on track. All right, now we're moving into my budgeting just because binder. So this binder here is from Budgeting Just Because Miss Chris. I already completed her scratch away the months. I just have been doing it again very slowly. So that's why you see the check marks here. But I'm doing this very, very slowly. This is just another debt payment because my Chase payment is very large and I keep on using it. So it's just creating this cycle after cycle and I just need to stop using it. This is getting only $7. So 5, 6, 7. And I just put it back into here. Once I get like any of these numbers, I'll then just shade it in and it will remove the check mark. And then I'll move forward. But yeah, that's scratch away the months. And then we're moving on to our debt binder. So I have a lot of different binders that is going towards debt. Because it is just, it's a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot. All right, this is our last section actually for this. And then we'll be making our payment because I'm putting $29 into this and this only needs $26. So I have some money left over, which is amazing. And then all of this money is going to go into a debt payment for Chase. So I'm going to put in $26, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. I have $3 left over. I'm just going to put it to the side and that scratch this off. So all together in here, I should have 26 times 4. $104. So this should be $104. I was like, is it? Like, it wasn't feeling like anything. All right, 100. Let's count. And let's make sure. All right. 2, 4, 6, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wonderful. So this is 104. I'm actually going to take everything out of this binder because we finished all of the sections. I created these sections because I had like small minor payments that I just needed to snowball them, and I just kept it going because it helped me like one, conceptualize like how to save money in small increments and then roll it over, and then it just stuck. I never removed it. So for today we're making another Chase payment, and so I already have 104. This section has 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24. So plus $24. That's 128. This section should have $26. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 plus 26. That's 154. This section should have had $15. 5, 10, oh, 15, $30. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 to be exact. Love that. That's 184. And then our last section here has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, and $32. So plus $32. That means today we are making an additional $216. And this is just all pure side hustle money. Like, I didn't put any money for my paychecks. This is just extra money that I get when I do DoorDash. And we saved $216 for another Chase payment. Whew. Love that for us. All right, let me just mark it off on my sheet here. All right, and then now we're moving to my month ahead binder. Oh, let me just put this back so I'm not leaving things all over the place and then get confused. Because I confuse myself very easily, literally. Maybe it's because I'm recording and I don't know, it happens to everyone. Where like maybe because the lights is on, light, camera, action, and then the brain just freezes. All right, we're coming in here to my month ahead binder. We have been making a lot of progress, like a lot of progress. I put in the dashboard here to separate the ones that we have fully funded. So my T-Mobile, we fully funded for 3 months. Parking, we are a month ahead on this. I'm still just slowly adding money until I finish these sections. Geico, we got a month ahead. We got a month ahead. This was $600. This is $610. Like when I got a month ahead on this, oh my god. So we are slowly funding that, maintaining the month ahead for there, until I can get the rest of the sections done. We are putting $10 into my month ahead fund, so 1, 2. And then we had extra money, so I'm going to add in $2 so I can mark off an icon here for 12. Guys, you see this? I know you see this. Let me just bring it. I know you see this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more icons left until we reach our goal of $350. Like, oh my god, I am super, super excited. Let me get my Sharpie and let's mark off another icon. I said 4, but we about to color this bad boy in, and we got 3 more left. 3 more left until we are fully funded for my Con Edison bill. Now, granted, Con Edison does fluctuate. We know how, because it's starting to get cold, we're now using less electricity and then more gas, so it might just creep up just a tad bit, but your girl is going to have $350 in the bank ready. And on top of that, we use our high yield savings, so this $200 is already making money, making mama some money. Hey, I'm so excited. Like, I would never have imagined a year ago. Like, I didn't start this until last year. Like, last year, January, is when I started the whole savings process, watching folks on YouTube and just, like, sticking with it. But in a year, we have made so much progress, and I love that for myself. I love it for you all, too, because I see a lot of you guys really trucking along and making these payments. And sis, like, clap yourself on the back, because we are doing that. We are doing the dang thing. Healing all the financial traumas, literally. All right, month ahead, done. Now we're moving into pack your bags for another Chase payment. I have extra money here. We started this back in October. We're now a month in and we're still saving. Again, this is a big saver because we have $750, but I made it. I fully completed 1 row, and that's $150. I did not make the Chase payment yet. I need to, but we made $150. Like, I am, when I colored off that last, like, half, that 20, oh my god, I felt so relieved that even though I'm spending and dipping into Chase, I know that I'm going to make it, because we are saving more than what I'm spending in that account. But I just need to stop spending. And I'm just so terrible. Like, I should just cut up the card and just call it a day. I should really. I'm so afraid. Like, what if I actually need it and I can't use it? I don't know. Listen, I'm just trying to get this down to 1,000. If I can get it down to 1,000, that fits into my 52 weeks. And usually I do that really, really quickly. Anything higher than that, I'm just like, it's going to be there for a while. I don't know. All right, let's continue on. So, pack your bags. We have $19 plus $15. So $34 is coming in here. So let's go, where are we? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, of course, LJ, your money is never in order. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. That's $36. This $2 have been in here for a while. Let's put this to the side. Let's just take the full 30. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's take the full 30. And that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put the 6 to the side. And then I'll just come back and we'll figure it out. Okay. So let me color off. Oh, of course, it's not even a marker. All right, let's color off the 30. I hope, yeah, that okay. And how I store this is I store it with, again, another Beige Girl Project's product. She created the 30 envelope challenge. I love this challenge because I know, like, after the 30 is finished, I can just make a deposit. $150 is already in here. That's why I was, like, kind of skeptical around if I should just make the payment already. Because I already, now that I have like that $216 or 200 and whatever number I said, I can just add it on. That gives us like $300 payment. I don't know. We're on 12. We have a few more to go. But then I don't want to lose momentum without like emptying them and then seeing that it's like not filled. I don't know. These are the hard decisions. Like, I would rather be making these hard decisions than trying to figure out how I'm going to pay some things. Like, these are the decisions that I want to be making. So we have a few more. That's 27. And this is 30. Where's my 20? Oh, they're out of order. 28, 27, and 26. There we go. So we have a few more cards left because we're at 12 right now. I don't know, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That puts us to 28. Well, if I split one of these payments, 29, 30, okay. Let's hold it. We're going to hold it. We're going to hold it. We're going to fill out all 30 envelopes and then $750 will be saved. Oh my God. I'm so here for it. I'm ready for it. I don't care how long it takes me. To save $750 will be my ultimate accomplishment. Literally. Like literally. All right. I'm going to scratch that off. And then now we're going into my 100 envelope challenge. So my 100 envelope challenge is this. I've been doing this, again, I completed this once. Not the full, like, $5,050, no. I broke it down and I added the numbers together. So for the 100, I just put $1. For the 99, I added 9 plus 9. That gave me 18. And 18 is the biggest amount that you will ever put into this challenge if you're adding the numbers together. So that's what I've been doing. It doesn't save you, it saves you about like $900 and something dollars, which is also another good debt payment because Chase is around $3,000. But for this challenge, I am bringing in $18. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. $18 is coming into here. We are on, I've been doing this diagonally instead of like in order. Because if you do it diagonally, it's the same number every single time. So this 9 plus 4 is 13. So I'm bringing $13 here for this whole row. I have a little bit more because I have 18, so it snowballs it a little bit quicker. So we're going to 67. That is going to, we're going to put $13. So 5, 10, $11, $12, $13. And then I hold the 5 for next time. We add in $9 more, and then it snowballs into the next. And that's how we do it. So $97 total. I have been like searching YouTube for like other ways to do the 100 envelope challenge, and I seen, I think it was Tabby Cat. Yes, I think it was Tabby Cat. Don't quote me. Tabby Cat had like mini challenges, and they totaled up to $100, and I think I might just start that. Because I've been doing so well with savings that I'm starting to have like extra money, and I want to make sure that I'm not just spending it willy-nilly. So I might just do that and like print off a lot of like mini challenges and then try to attempt to do this 5,000 challenge. I think I'm going to attempt it starting in January, or maybe a little bit earlier than that. I'm going to play around with it and see how I feel. Wonderful. So we colored off 67, and we're just moving along. Moving on up. Lovely. And then we have our last but not least, but our last thing, so I'm not keeping you so long. Last, we are doing our Hello Kitty savings. This is getting $20, so that is our last $20 that this is getting. And we are going to color off some things because altogether we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, and $38. 38. I'm going to take money from here. 39, 40. So let's do it even 40. We completed the challenges in the back, and I made that debt payment for Chase. So it's moving along, and we're almost halfway there. We have this roll and save challenge left. We have this big hunker chunker of $364. And then I have the 129, and then I have this 128, and then we will be fully done of saving $1,200. So that is amazing. I think I said 40, right? I started talking and forgot. I hope this is 40. 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Yes, $40. Wonderful. So we are going to have $40 minus the 15 because we're going to take the big numbers out first. So 15 is here. All right, 15, that leaves me with $25 left. Yes, minus 15. Yeah, okay, so here, minus 15. And then we have the 10. Got it. All right, that is finished. So we I'm gonna count how much we have all together. Let's put the money in order first, LJ, before you start counting. Yes, I gotta prep. I gotta talk to myself. gotta talk to myself. All right, this should save us $128. So far, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and $59. So we have $59 for this, which is amazing. Once I finished these two challenges, I'm then going to make a deposit because this is a big challenge, $364. And then we have the roll and save in the back. My plan for this is to erase all of these that I have done and then restart them over and then just shift them over to the 364. That way it'll kind of help me move the challenges a little bit further, a little bit quicker. All right, lovely. Thank you so much for hanging with me and cash stuffing my monties. I have $9 remaining. I'm going to hold these off to the side because I have been really like honing in on, if I don't have a plan for it, I'm not going to touch it until I have a plan for it. And these were just extra monties that I have, so I'm going to hold on to these $9. And then if there are any challenges that I kind of need to fully complete, I'm going to use that money for. But right now, it's going to stay there until I have a confident plan as to where it needs to go. So, we are going to end here. We have done a lot of things today. We have stuffed $154 of side hustle money for Sundays. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope your upcoming week is very much full of joy. And we have made it to the end of the year, guys. Like, give yourself a pat on the back. November is here. December is right around the corner, which is my birthday month. Hey, your girl's turning 21 again. After I turned 21, it's always 21. But neither here nor there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Enjoy your weekend and see you in the next video. Bye.